What is up, everyone? For today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different, sort of sentimental, because there's a venue in my beloved city of Pittsburgh that is sadly closing down, and I love this venue so much. Like, sadly, I've only been to a handful of shows there before they decided to close down, but I saw a post that they made saying to sort of share any memories you have of the altar bar. That's the name of it. So I figured, hey, let's do a little video kind of dedicated to them. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys my last concert experience at this venue, so this is sort of going to be a concert diaries in a way, but mainly this is going to be a farewell to the altar bar. My very first show at the altar bar was The Story So Far. This was in May of 2015, so a little bit over a year ago. I made the decision to wear jeans, and that was just such a bad idea because I was dying in this venue. It was packed. Sold out, I'm pretty sure. It was full of like dude bros with backwards hats and just a lot of tough looking guys that were jumping off the stage, you know, stage diving, and it was insane. Like, I was just blown away with how crazy the fans are and how cool the venue is. Like, they're so chill with just people going on stage and jumping off. It was really crazy. I was like, oh my god. My second show at the altar bar was in June of 2015, and this was Sleeping with Sirens We Like It Quiet tour. And this was where they did their acoustic tour, just played all songs that were acoustic. It was really laid back, chill environment. And this is another way that I fell in love with this venue, because it was so small, so intimate, and I love intimate shows. When you get to see a band play in that environment, it's truly a privilege to be able to be that close to them, because pretty much anywhere in the altar bar you can see pretty good, but it's really just such a relief to be able to go to a small show like this and just go wherever you want, really, and enjoy yourself, and everyone can hear. You're just kind of brought together with everybody. And like I said, this was an intimate tour with just acoustic, you know, slower songs. I went with my best friend Maddie. We actually caught a guitar pick, and then another friend of mine got a birthday shout out from Kellen himself because it was her birthday on that day. In the last year or so, I've become a fan of a lot of smaller bands, and a lot of them were playing this venue, and it was just perfect. And that brings us to the next show I went to at the altar bar, which was Citizen and Turnover. This was in March of this year, and it was so fucking cool to see Turnover like really close. Like, I was so close. I personally feel like they're a band that's so underrated, very talented. They're so skilled with like their instruments, and their live set is just incredible. So it was seriously amazing to be able to be as close as I was to this band and just be able to really take in their performance and enjoy it. If you're interested, you can check out all of the concert diaries I did on these shows. That will be linked down below. Like I was saying, Citizen and Turnover, one of my favorite shows I've been to, because like I said, this venue is so small. It's just intimate, you know? I think the capacity is like 600 or something. So it makes you feel kind of special to be in a room like that, with surrounded by people that are just as passionate for that band or that musician, just like you, and it just brings people together, and it's just such a fun environment, you know? I'm really sad that this venue is going to be gone. It just sucks. I was supposed to see Knuckle Puck there back in, I think, November, but I didn't get to go, and there were just so many shows that I could have gone to in the past year at this venue that I sort of passed up for whatever reason, like if I didn't have anyone to go with, or if I was in school or something. Just, I'm kind of regretting that now. Obviously, there's not much I can do about it, but I just wish I would have kind of taken that chance and just gone to the show. Like, why not, you know? But the altar bar has just given me some of the best experiences. Despite it being a tiny venue, it's just so chill in there. Everyone that works there is so kind and friendly, and they're just incredibly cool people all around. And that brings us to my last show at the altar bar, which I didn't know at the time was going to be my last show. A great friend of mine, Justin, he is actually a photographer. He shoots like live bands and stuff. He's actually the merch dude for the band Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. That band was doing a 10-year anniversary tour for their first album. They're playing it completely through every night. And they were coming through Pittsburgh. And me and Justin have been friends for almost a year now, I think, just kind of through YouTube. So he hooked me up, you know, he's like, you have to come see me, we have to hang out. So that's exactly what I did. I headed down to this venue around like 3 p.m. or 3 or 4 p.m. Just like early to get there and kind of hang out with him. And then his friend Kay, who's another YouTuber, she actually used to vlog on YouTube and she makes other type of videos right now. She was there as well, like filming a music video, which was so cool. So we all kind of hung out. We walked around a little bit, just kind of chilling in the altar bar. And this experience was really special to me because I was able to, for the first time, get into a venue. Like, I didn't have tickets or anything. I got in free. I was guest listed thanks to Justin. We were able to just kind of hang out in the venue, like before all the people were let in or anything. We're just like hanging around there. And it was so awesome. Actually, I forgot to mention, when I first ran up to Justin, like I snuck up behind him because he was talking to people, and then he turned around and saw me and like instantly picked me up and like we spun around. He was squeezing me so hard I thought I was gonna stop breathing. But it was so cool because we've been friends online for a long time, and it was just really cool to see him in person and actually talk and hang out and like sort of catch up, you know, actually talk in person. I met like all of the band members of Red Jumpsuit just like casually. They're all very nice. We had a lot of like local Pittsburgh bands that were smaller like open up the show. There were like 3 or 4 of them, I think. So that was kind of cool to see some local music. Always support your local scene. And then actually Lacey from Flyleaf, I don't know if you guys know that band, but she was performing with her band and she was really, really cool. I got a few clips of her. And then Justin, who's just unreal, so generous and kind and just wonderful. He got me to be side stage for Red Jumpsuit so I could get some really cool clips of their songs and just kind of watch from the side, like out of the crowd, you know? It was really cool. And that's like an opportunity I've never had before. I was never able to like watch a show side stage or anything like that. And even though I'm not like a huge fan of this band, you know, I wasn't necessarily like in love with this band or anything, but it was just still kind of cool to experience it. And like I said, this band was playing their very first album front to back, so every single song on there was kind of cool. It was a 10-year anniversary thing that they were doing, and there were just a lot of people in that room that were very passionate. Like I said, at small shows like this, the people that are there are going to be pretty much diehard fans or really big fans of this band. I saw a lot of people I knew, actually, people from college, and then a fan of mine named Brian, who I see at like every show somehow, and I never knew who he was, but he actually watches my videos. But I saw him, he was like front row and just loving it. He was just singing along to every word, and he looked so happy, and I just love seeing people's faces like that. And it was just such a fun experience. Like, thank you again to Justin. He's just incredibly kind, and he is a YouTuber just like me. He doesn't make videos super often. Justin, you better get on that, dude. The videos he does have right now are really good. Like, his editing is so cool. I'm like really jealous of everything that he does. He's just really talented in that way, and he's such a kind soul. Really easy to get along with. Like, he's so friendly. So please go ahead and check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description. And at the very end of that show, we kind of filmed a clip of us just like talking.
Is it recording?
Recording.
Is it recording?
This is Justin.
Hi.
Most awesomest dude ever, literally. Thank you so much.
Just one of them. You're welcome. Did you have fun?
Yes, it was so much fun. Like, drinks all day. That's what we do.
Hanging out all day. If you're not already subscribed to her, you should be, because, yeah, things and stuff. Anyways, thanks. thanks for hanging out, guys. Hope you enjoyed the music, and if you like what you see, give me a follow. Cool? Alright. Keep calm, spice up your life.
Definitely check out his stuff. I'll put a link to his Instagram as well for his photography and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to thank him for giving me this experience, and like I said, this is sort of like a farewell to one of my favorite venues, the Altar Bar. It does suck, like I wish I had known that that was going to be my last show at the Altar Bar when I was there, so I could kind of take it in more. But you know, that's life. I just wanted to give a big thank you to everyone at the Altar Bar for just being so awesome and putting on amazing shows over the years. Sadly, I've only been going to shows there for a little over a year, but I know so many people that love that venue and just cherish it. It's gonna be really sad to see it go. So that's pretty much all this video was. I kind of just wanted to get my feelings out about this venue. I know it's kind of weird because you guys aren't from Pittsburgh, so of course it doesn't really mean a lot to you, but I just kind of wanted to share some of the memories I had at this place and just how awesome it was for the short time that I, you know, attended shows there. Again, huge thank you to my buddy Justin for giving me an amazing last experience and show at the Altar Bar. With that said, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.